OpTic, what is going on with them and aBeZy? What is happening?
They just need to make a change if they want to win in this game. Yeah. They're all great players. I think all 4 of those players could be like the superstars on other teams and have success, but they just don't mesh. Like those 4 just don't mesh well when it comes to pacing.
So Karma tweeted about the pacing.
Yeah, they're just, I think their overall ideology of like how to be successful in Cold War, they all have different opinions. And you could see, like they're staggered a lot. Their teamwork is hit or miss. When they win the series is when they have multiple players who are just like on individually and they're shooting well. They never get like that gritty win where no one's playing well and you're still able to like, you have the ability to clutch up.
It's the same issue. LAN didn't change anything at all. It didn't make them better or worse. It's just they don't do well against the top teams. They haven't done well against top teams this entire season. They're unable to adjust in the middle of the game. The first series versus Dallas, I was shocked when I was watching them play the S&D. They did the same thing every single round. And that's okay if you're winning, but they were losing every single round. And it's like, bro, change something. Even if it doesn't work, attempt something, throw a different look. And they never did. They just don't change what they do. They have a set way that they're gonna do things, and that's it. And it works against some people, and then against the other teams, it doesn't, and then they just lose. And it's the same thing over and over. LAN had nothing to do with anyone's performance playing better or worse. It's the same thing over and over with these guys. They have more talent than the other people, so they beat them. And if anything, this LAN was really bad for OpTic.
Yeah.
Because now they don't have that whole LAN thing to fall back on. And there's another contender that's ahead of them. So yeah, they got 4th, but they only got 4th because ASIM wasn't there.
One of the losers, yeah, exactly. I think that 100%. If you look at how that bracket could have played out with New York in full force, they don't get 4th. I don't think that happens by any stretch of the imagination.
Probably
5,
not.
6, I would think. What about Scump's tweet? So Seth tweeted at same shit, different day, I think was what he said, but he was kind of lamenting that his mental has been bad for the last couple months, and he put aside personal content to try and do this grind, and nothing was working. What do you take, aBeZy, from Scump's tweet, if anything?
I mean,
Or is it just someone venting?
I know, yeah. It was definitely just someone venting. We've all been there. And I completely agree with him. You know, at the end of the day, everyone on social media only sees the results. Like he said, he stopped uploading videos, stopped streaming. Like they're grinding day in and day out.
He played great.
Yeah, he played fantastic. But the results in the competition, they really determine the competitor's happiness. Like it's really hard to kind of compartmentalize, like after you're done the tournament, like okay, step away. And when you're as big as Scump, when things are good, they're great. When they're bad, they're the worst. You know, he gets the most hate out of anyone. So it's tough. I think the fans take it for granted that they have the ability to really interact with the professional, not even Scump, just professional esports players on a daily basis. So it can be rough and stressful. I think he just needs to kind of reset